if you're feeling insignificant, angry at the world, or think that the world is out to get you, then I'm here to share with you that is not the case. Polarization will not make you feel any better, but I can help you find the light and take control of your life. If you do not know who I am, my name is Matt Petruso. I own an insurance agency. I own a real estate investment company. I've done over $10 million in sales, and I am not here to sell you anything. I literally just figured out how to create a life that I truly desire, that's on my terms, and I want to share with some nuggets that I found out along the way to help me feel in control in a place where I'm in beautiful Palm Beach Island, where some of the richest people in the entire planet live, and I'm here because I have a place in nearby. But what the important thing about this video is the difference between thinking everything is black and white in this world, and if one thing is not, then the other is, right? Like, the polarizing topics in this planet are what keep people angry at each other, what keep people upset about where they're at, where they should be, or just angry at other people because they think they have something that they have that they don't deserve, or whatever it may be. And I get it. In my 20s, I had an idealized version of what I thought life should be for everybody, and I wanted to kind of impose that belief on everyone else, even though I didn't really know how to get it myself. But to keep myself in check, I had to kind of go through this process of disowning the beliefs that I had been instilled in me that I didn't connect to, because a lot of times in the school system you might be told something that just didn't connect to you correctly, and you now have to change your worldview to mold what you desire. And in that process, you have to get a little angry at the thought that other people's beliefs could be different, and to be okay with it, you have to burn some bridges. I know I did. I had to fight for the beliefs that I had, because I thought everyone else was wrong. And it's okay. But what you'll find out is, as long as you go on the journey, that everybody can live their life their own way. And the reason why anger or any type of pain exists in this planet is when you hold on to something so strongly that you believe that nobody else's belief is correct. And that's just, I'm here to share, just to if you are on a path of trying to keep yourself motivated to grow and be different than what you thought you were supposed to do. Those other people may not be wrong, right? They just aren't right for you, right? They might not be the right fit for your beliefs. And instead of having to get angry at the world, you might just accept that that's fine. That's how they want to live. It's not how you need to live. And there are people out there that want to live like you, and the connections that you will make with those type of people will be much deeper, and there will be no anger. There will be no resentment towards the others, right? Other people can have their own set of beliefs, their own set of values that do not have to interfere with your life, right? Your life can still be excellent and be in alignment, and you can find the people that you want to be around. Like, literally, I'm here, like I said, I'm here in Palm Beach Island at my condo that I was able to purchase because of the life that I designed for myself, going out and finding out what I believed in, and then speaking it into reality and acting accordingly to create that life, right? And in that process, you find out what things you do enjoy doing, what things you don't, what people you want to be around, what people energize you, what people want to see you succeed, and what people don't. I've been taken advantage of so many times, and I used to get so angry at the world because I was trying to mold those people into my reality. those people did not want to be part of my reality. They have different values, they have different beliefs, they have different goals that they want for their life. They are not wrong, but it was wrong of me to try and make them believe that they need to be in my life for those specific reasons. And it's not that they are bad people, but when there are people in your life that are no longer serving your values and serving what you desire from this world, you no longer have to keep them in your life because they've just been there, right? Just because they have been in your life for a number of years, it does not mean that they are growing at the same rate as you, or they're growing in the same direction. They could be growing in a different way, and it's not wrong, right? Like, I'm just saying it's okay to have that resistance, but it's all resistance is just showing you that you're just in the wrong environment. It's not that the environment is bad, right? There's no good or bad per se. There are obviously bad people out there that are just psychopaths and sociopaths that want to do harm, but for the most part, I think the harm usually comes when these intersecting values and beliefs think that the other person is wrong. Like, I give the example, like, I know a number of people that I might like and enjoy as humans, right? But they might value comfort and security and just going and working a 9-to-5 job, being able to pay their bills, and they might even be in like a union that, you know, establishes those type of safeties and comforts. And I don't think that that's something that I value. I want to go out and I want to earn, I want to compete, I want to grow. I don't want to just be comfortable. So I'm not saying that they're wrong for those beliefs. They just don't connect to me, right? And for instance, if I'm to say, hey, you are doing it wrong, you have to act like me, how would I feel if they said the same thing to me? Well, like, you need to work a 9-to-5 job. You need to do this. That's when the aggression starts to come. Like, that's why most politicians are kind of corrupt and kind of just bad people, because they're so far on the polarizations of what is right and what is wrong. They have to be only this, or they have to be only this, and they don't see or can't empathize that there are other people out there that might just not agree with the same things that you agree with, and that's perfectly fine. They can live their life simultaneously with you living yours. Just because somebody else is living a life how they desire does not mean you can't get whatever you want. Yeah, so I know it's a little loud, but the main thing is just to understand, like, when you're in a process of growth and development, the hardest part is the environment, to switch from I have to be around people that maybe don't connect to my values, and you're starting to try and pull teeth and really grind and swim upstream, because you're trying to tell people a life or a mission that you're on that maybe they're not on yet, or maybe they'll never be on. They're on a different path, and trying to basically the quote is, or whatever, I think it's you can't teach a pig to fly, and they get angry when you try, right? And they might think the same thing about you, right? Like, whatever you're doing, if they're trying to teach you and tell you that you're doing something wrong, they're doing the same thing. You're a pig that they're trying to teach to fly, and you get angry at them, right? Like, you're saying, no, that's wrong. That's not the way that I see the world. And that's the same exact thing. We might see their results and say, hey, that's not what I want as my results, and it hurts because you're like, hey, I know there's a better way. You could be living better. You could be enjoying your life more, because you have seen some of the fruits of the labor of what being an entrepreneur, being successful, being happy, being fulfilled, what those things bring to you. So you want to share it to the world. I get it. But sometimes people are not on the same path as you, and that's okay. You will find people that are. Connect to the people that have those same values, have those same beliefs. And when you do, it becomes a stream that you're flowing with. And how fast can you go down a stream that's going behind you and pushing you, versus if you're always swimming upstream? It's going to be a lot more difficult. So go out, find the people that already believe the same things that you believe, and then understand that nothing is black and white, right? Don't be so polarized to believe that what somebody tells you is the gospel. What I'm telling you might not resonate with every single person, and that's fine too. But understand that the duality of life is a gray mixture, right? Everybody's on a spectrum, constantly moving back and forth, and as you grow, you will be more aware of the flow that most people just live in. And your job is to just be in control of your own life, take control of your finances, take control of your mind, take control of your body, so you can live a life however you want. Not how anybody else wants, but how you want. That is the main important piece that you take from anything that I ever talk about. Is you don't have to do what I do, you don't have to live how I live, but you do need to be in control of your life, because that allows you to not have to worry about being persuaded or concerned about how other people live. When you live how you want, you never have to worry about how anybody else lives, and you no longer have to live in this anger against other people, because you are in a beautiful state, and that's all you can do. And then once you've done that, then if you want to share your message and then bring people in that are on the journey as you, then you can help. But that's all you have to worry about. You do not have to be worrying about anger against other people who are not on the same path. They're on their path, right? If they obviously impede on your happiness, that's up to you to decide how to handle it. But that's just a quick little, video talking about how I went through this. And just know that you're not alone, and just find the people that are on the same path as you, and it'll be much easier wins along the way. Peace. Like, subscribe, comment below, follow me on Instagram, MOVMATT. Peace.